This is Carlos Cousins, and the following history and social studies passage question is asking for the purpose of a paragraph. This happens to be a body paragraph. That means it's not either the first paragraph, or the introductory paragraph, or the last paragraph, or the conclusion paragraph. So what you want to do for the purpose of the paragraph is look at the first sentence. That's a topic sentence of the paragraph, and it's going to sort of describe what the whole passage is about. So it says, when the Spaniards arrived, the little kingdom of Cusco, so it started out being little, had already grown to an empire that extended to the equator in the north and was bounded in the south by the river Maule in southern Chile. So we are talking about a small kingdom that expanded to be an empire and the geographical locations that it reached. So the author wants to provide an overview of the geography of South America. Well, we're not talking about South America, we're just talking about the kingdom of Cusco. So that doesn't make sense. The author wants to introduce the warlike nature of the Inca people. So it's true that we're talking about a small kingdom of the Incas growing into an empire, but that's not the main point. We're also talking about geographical boundaries that the kingdom had, and more descriptions of that and what they looked like, the language that they spoke later on. So this topic sentence sort of introduces not just the fact that they're warlike or not just their geography, but sort of what that empire was like in general. So sort of an introduction to what the empire is like. So not that one. The author wants to show how difficult it was for the Spanish to conquer the Inca because they had such a large empire. Well, we're not told that it was difficult in the first topic sentence here, and even if, well, the one reference they have to the Spanish conquering, where is this? Oh, we got when the Spanish arrived here, and actually I don't see any other reference to the Spanish conquering or having a hard time conquering it. In fact, in real life, it was a pretty easy conquest. If you did not know that, there is no evidence of it in the passage. Now, the author wants to present a brief overview of the size, sophistication, and success of the Inca Empire at the time that the Spaniards arrived. Sorry. So that makes a little bit more sense. So the Spaniards arrived. So at the time the Spaniards arrived, that makes sense. Present a brief overview of the size. So if we're describing the boundaries in South America, we're talking about the size. It stretched from one place to another. Sophistication. So if it grew into a large empire, it must be sophisticated, and we have evidence of that later in the paragraph. And success of the empire. So again, because it stretched from a very small kingdom into a large kingdom, it had to be successful in its attempts to conquer other peoples and grow as a civilization. So answer choice D has to be the right answer. I hope that helped with this question, and happy prepping.